Hello students, I hope you all in the pink of health. This class is the continuation of the previous class. I hope you gathered some knowledge about the national disaster, natural disaster, and I do believe you have learned the glossary part, all the meanings. Do you remember all the characters? Previous class we have discussed all the characters, right? What's the topic? The Old Man River is the topic. Who's the author? Dorothy Demy. She's from America, right? She's a nurse in America, right? She's a children's writer. Clear? Then let's take a look at the characters. Already I have explained this. Not Amy, pronounce it Emmy. Okay, Emmy Marshall, Betty Marshall, Rose Field, Sarah Field, Jim Hall. Yes, Emmy Marshall. Who's Emmy Marshall? She's a 17-year-old girl. Okay, Mr. Marshall's daughter. Okay, Emmy Marshall. Then she has a sister, Betty Marshall, younger sister. Okay, Betty Marshall. Then this Rosefield and Sarah Field are neighbors. Okay, Rosefield is 16-year-old, right? Yeah, 16-year-old. Her sister is Sarah Field. She is 9-year-old. Okay, they are sisters, neighbors. Okay, they come to Emmy's house. At present, they are at Emmy's house. This Old Man River is a drama. Okay, then Jim Hall also a neighbor. Okay, he is 17-year-old. Emmy's stage. Okay, Emmy and Jim is on the same age group. Clear? Yes. Then shall we move to the drama? Yes. Now you know. Just assume it is a drama set up on a stage. Just think about it. Okay, visualize that. The time is late afternoon in March. Late afternoon in the March. Setting, living room of the Marshall home. This Marshall home only all the actions going on. Okay, living room, that is hall. Okay, at the house hall, living room. All these people are here. Now, first action is what is late afternoon in the March month. All these people are at the Marshall's house. Okay, Emmy's house. Then scene 1. Yes, usually when we watch drama on stage, they raise the curtain. Have you seen that? That is what. Just assume like that. So at rise, curtain is raising. Okay, on stage. Visualize like that. Emmy, Betty, Rose are sitting around a living room table. Yes. What are the characters are there? Emmy, Betty, Rose. Emmy's sister Betty, then neighbor Rose. They are where? Around the dining table. Okay, around the dining table in the living room. They were sitting. Then Emmy and Rose are knitting. Yes, this Emmy and Rose. Emmy and Rose are what is they are knitting. The sweater with the woolen thread, with that they knit sweater and all. That work they were doing. Who were this Emmy and Rosefield. Clear? Then Betty is looking at picture in the magazine. Yes, Betty, small girl. Betty is the younger sister of Emmy. Okay, she is just flipping the magazines, just taking a look and enjoying the magazine. Then the stage is not very bright. That is stage, that is not that much bright. Okay, this is the first shot. Okay, then Rose. Then their conversation slowly starts. Rose. Goodness. Goodness means oh God. Okay, expression of oh God. It gets dark early on these rainy days. It has been raining for the 3 days. Okay, it has been raining for the 3 days. So usually in this rainy season, it gets dark. Early it gets dark, right? So this Rose is telling, oh God, it's getting late, getting dark. Okay, these rainy season, rainy days. mind if I raise the shade a bit, Emmy? Yeah, she is asking to Emmy. Mind means do you mind if I raise the curtain? That window curtain, no, that is. So she is asking permission. Mind, do you mind if I raise the shade a bit? Shade, curtain. Okay, curtain a bit, Emmy, like she is asking. Yeah, Emmy, no, do it. No, I don't, I never mind. You do. But I guess we need the light on too. Yeah, it's dark, so we need light. You raise curtain as well as turn on the light because it's dark in the hall, dining room. Clear? Yeah, she goes over and puts on the electric light. So there's a Rose, she went over and put on the electric light. Clear? Read that. These are dialogues. Okay, just get into the topic, then only you can enjoy this drama. Okay, yes. Let me read again. Yeah. She asked at race who were sitting on the dining table. Emmy, Betty and Rose. Okay, so Rose felt it's getting dark, so it's raining, so shall I raise the curtain, like she asked to Emmy. Emmy said, yeah, we need to turn on the light also, like they said. Clear? Then Rose, yeah, going to the window. She went close to the window. How it rains in sheets. Yeah, rain in sheets. It's an idiom. It's a phrase. Okay, idiom. Rain in sheets means pouring, bucketing. See, for raining, a lot of idioms, a lot of phrases out there. Okay, bucketing down. That means, don't go out, bucketing down, which means it's raining heavily, don't go out. Then it's pouring, another word. Okay, pouring, raining heavily, another word, pouring. Then raining like a cats and dogs. All these are idioms. Okay, learn it. Then your language becomes more interesting. So here she says rain in sheets, which means rain heavily. Okay, yeah. And look, your backyard is a small lake. Yeah. So they closed window. Rose is close to window, and she is looking because it has been raining for the 3 days, past 3 days. Okay, so she looked through the window outside and she says, see, it's raining in sheets, rains in sheets, it's pouring. Then your backyard, at the back side of the house, become lake, filled with water. Okay, it's filled with water, so it's look like a lake, like she says. Clear? Then Emmy, joining Rose at the window. So actually Emmy was at the table, okay, dining table. Now she got up and moved towards whom? Rose. Okay, then gracious, oh God, that these are the words expressing, okay, as per the situation, giving expression. Okay, yeah, gracious, oh God, I have never seen it rain so hard, and this is the 3rd day of it. Yeah, I haven't ever seen such a water around my house, right? Moreover, it has been raining for the 3 days, 3rd day of it. So yeah, of course, near our locality also, if it is raining, okay, incessant rain, incessant meaning continuous rain. Okay, for the 2 days or 4 days continuous rain, definitely around our house or locality definitely filled with water, right? We cannot step out of the house. Same like that here also, backyard, her house backyard, filled with water, just like a pond or lake. Okay, so they are looking at it and oh God, surprising. Okay, how could we? Because rain also didn't stop there. Water is flowing. Okay, so in around her house, water stagnant. Okay, so it's like look like a what is not like a river water flows. Okay, here it is stagnant, just like a lake. It stands still there and water level is increasing. Clear? So she's surprised. I have never seen it rain so hard, and this is the 3rd day of it, like she says. Then Betty, who's Betty? Emmy's sister. Okay, Betty put down magazine and runs to the window. Yeah, actually she was reading a magazine, right? Then she closed and put onto the table, and she ran towards the window. Okay, who were standing near the window? This Emmy and Rose. Okay, so this Betty also joined with them. She ran. We just making noise. Okay, we like she's making noise. It's more than a lake. It's a sea. Yeah. When she looked through the window, she's saying, yeah, it's more than a lake. Lake. Her perception, it's like a ocean. Okay, this water, because she's a small girl, so it's like a ocean, she says. The radio said the river was above flood stage this morning, whatever that means. Yeah, she's small girl, she couldn't understand that the radio already they announced that, okay, water level is increasing in the dam. Usually there will be a mark, red, white, like this mark will be there, where in the dam. If you visit once, please take a look at this. So when it rises over the white line, what is it? Is a danger. Okay, red line. When it reach the red line, it's a danger zone. Okay, because water level is increasing that much. At any time, it give away. Give away means break down the dam. If it break down the dam, what will happen? All the water get into the town or houses is filled with. Okay, people become under trouble, under danger. Do you get it? So this Betty, she's saying, yes, I heard in the radio news what is water level is increasing, but I don't understand that. Yeah, radio said the river was above flood stage, above the flood stage in this morning, whatever that means. Like she said, got it? Yeah, Emmy. It means that the water is above this. So Emmy is explaining that to her sister, okay, Betty. Yeah, she is telling, which means, it means that the water is above that white line. I told you, on the bank at, yeah, seashore, okay, river bank. Do you get the difference? We sit near the seashore, okay, we enjoy seashore. But at the same time, river bank only, not shore. Okay, so river bank. Here, white line on the bank at Thompson Bridge. There was a bridge. Okay, there they marked the red line, white line. So it raised the level, like he says, that Emmy says. It must have covered the South Meadows and the highway there. Yeah, she's telling. It has been raining for the 3 days, So the water level is increasing. Definitely maximum location filled with water. That meadow, highway place, everywhere filled with water. Then only it can reach this much level. Clear? That's what Emmy telling. This to whom? Her sister Betty. Clear? Then Rose. Then Rose is talking. Please follow this. Then only you can understand. Okay. Then Rose, it isn't only the rain. Yeah, the water level is increased. Not only because of this rain. Okay, it's the snow melting. Yeah, the snow, that too started to melting. In the hills in the northern part of the state. Yeah, northern glacier, it started to melting. That's why, that too another reason for the increase, water level is increasing. That is another reason for the level of increasing the water. Clear? The girls returned to the table. Like that, there's Betty, Emmy, Rose. They discussed a bit near to the window and they back to their dining table. Okay, like this they were talking and back to the table. Oh, I hope we don't have flood here. Yeah, she's telling, yeah, I hope we should not get flood here. If the flood around there was, what will happen? Definitely they get under trouble, right? Yeah, that is here. There is a noise. So like when the discussion is going on around this dining table, suddenly they heard a noise. Okay, stamping. Already we have learned that word meaning, right? Do you remember? Heavy footstep, right? Yeah, there is a noise of stamping feet and someone breathing hard. Yeah, someone is running towards, okay, someone is running, stepping very heavily. Then they could hear breathing, that person, they could only hear the noise, struggling to breathe, breathing hard, panting, Okay, see for example, when we step up, okay, 10 or 15 steps within a minute, at the top, how do you feel? You like panting, right? Yeah, we struggle to breathe. That is what panting. Okay, here also someone ran and the steps also was very heavy. Then they could hear the panting sound. Okay, breathing very hard. That is what. Yeah, there is a noise, stamping feet, and someone breathing hard. Now, the girls all look to the right, the direction of the sound. So, this girl actually they were talking, so they just all of them turned right, okay, towards the noise. These are the things happening where? On the stage. Okay, it is a drama. Think, visualize that. So, this is what. Do you get the next? Gym hall. Yeah, who was that? Who was panting and stepping heavily? That is a Jim Hall. Okay, who's Jim Hall? Who's a neighbor? Okay, whose neighbor? Emmy's neighbor. Okay, how old is he? Yeah, he's 17-year-old as Emmy. Yeah, entering from right in shining wet raincoat and rain helmet which he drags off as he enters his panting. Yes, this notice Jim, he entered, okay, he soaked in the rain, soaked, fully got wet, okay, soaked, his helmet, raincoat, everything, he's take off, remove, okay, so he dragged off his helmet, take off his raincoat, kicked off, okay, he just removed his shoes. That is what the noise they heard, okay, kick off. See, these are the phrasal verb. Please jot down all the meanings. You have to learn it. Please use it while talking. Okay. Then, kicks off his shoes. Quickly he kicks off his shoes. Removed. Okay, throw it away. Because filled with, fully he soaked, that is. Then, I have run every step. Yeah, he's telling, gosh. Gosh means somewhat surprising. Okay, shock. Gosh. See, a lot of surprising words here used. Gosh. Girls, it's a cloud burst. Yeah, he's saying, girls, fully girls are there, isn't it? Betty and Emmy, Rose. So he says, yeah, girls, outside, cloud burst, raining heavily, bucketing down, rains in sheet. See, again and again I'm repeating all these words. Please register these phrases, okay, these are important. Yes, bucketing down outside, what is raining, lightning and thunders, like he says. He kicks off his, so while saying that, he throw away his, removed his shoes. I have run every step of the way from school to get here. Yes, I was running away. Okay, all the way of my from the school. Okay, I was running to get here, to reach here. The river is rising fast. Yes, this level of the river, because past 3 days raining, water level is increasing in the river. Okay, so river level is increasing. So I was running. The Burnett Dam, yeah, see, jotted, highlighted this word. Highlight means underline this word. Yeah, Burnett Dam was the name of the dam. Burnett Dam, gave way an hour ago. They say, and it looks bad. Where is your mother, Emmy? Yeah, this dam, it broke down. Gave way means broke down. Okay. So, the condition become very worse, okay. If then where is your mother, Emmy? Like this, Jim is asking. Clear? Yes. Let me read again. Entering from the right in the shining wet raincoat and rain helmet, which he drags off as he enters, he is panting, okay, struggling to breathe. Gosh, what a surprise, shock. Girls, it's cloud burst. Cloud burst? Yes, raining heavily with the thunder and lightning. He kicks off his shoes. I have run every step of the way from school to get here. I was running, okay, to reach here. Where? Emmy's house, okay. The river is rising fast. River level is rising fast. The Burnett Dam gave way an hour ago. They say, and yeah, I heard they are telling that the Burnett Dam, was in a mind that Burnett Dam, that gave away is a phrasal verb. Gave away meaning broke down. Okay, if the dam broke down, what will happen? Definitely the water burst on the city, right? People die. See, without any information, if the dam or anything water comes like this, what will happen? We cannot get any take any precaution, like we definitely trap into that. So an hour ago the Burnett Dam broke, gave way, like I heard they say, and it looks bad. Yeah, the surrounding also looks very bad because filled with water. Already we discussed, at the backyard of Emmy's house also looked like a lake, filled with water, full of water, like ocean. Okay, so he said, where is your mother, Emmy? Yeah, this Jim is asking, where is your mother? No one is at home. Okay, yes, Emmy. She took Dick to the dentist, and Emmy is replying for the query of Jim. Yeah, what she say? Yeah, she took who? Emmy's mother. Yeah, Dick. Dick is Emmy's brother. Okay, it's a minor character. Keep it in mind. Dick. Already I said. Okay, Dick. Yeah, here is the name. Dick is Emmy's brother. Okay, so Emmy's mother, she took Dick to hospital. Which hospital? Dentist hospital. Okay, to meet the dentist. To the dentist, and was going to stop at Mrs. Brandt's. Yeah, Brandt's is another minor character, friend of Emmy's mother. Okay, so she took Dick to the dentist and was going to stop at Mrs. On the way, she will stop where? Mrs. Brandt's house. Okay, Brandt's for a recipe on her way home. To get a book, a recipe book, cooking book, to get that. She ought to be here soon. Yeah, my mother said she ought to be here soon. Ought to be, yeah, she will be here. Definitely, she must be here very soon. She is on the way. Okay, she went to meet the doctor with her Emmy's brother Dick, and on the way she get a recipe book. Okay, from whom? From her friend, mother's friend. Who was her name? Mrs. Brandt. Okay, then she will be here soon. Like Emmy replied to whom? Jim. Jim only asked, where is your mother? Said. Then Jim, and your father? Yeah, mother, okay. And your father? Where's your father? Father also not around there. Okay. And your father? Emmy. Yeah, in Chicago on business. But why all the question, Jim? Yeah, Emmy is telling, yeah, he's in Chicago. Okay. Related to business work, he went there. But why are you asking all these questions about my father, mother? Like Emmy raised. Do you get? Because he knows something already. That is why. Okay. Yeah, Jim. Well, you see, yeah, he is interrupted by the ring of the telephone. Like that, when their conversation is going on, a sound interrupted. What was that? Telephone sound. Okay, she had a call. Okay, Amy existed left to answer it. Yeah, so they are on the stage. Okay, drama. So she left the stage. Okay, to answer the call. Answer it. Her voice can be heard clearly. Yes, we cannot see her. She left out of the stage, and we could hear her voice. Voice only can hear. Yes, Emmy. Hello, she picked up the call. Okay, she is talking over the phone. Over the phone. Okay, not on or in. Over the phone. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Yes, mother. I know. She one way conversation only we could hear. Okay. So she is giving a reply for mother called. Okay. Hello. Yes, mother. I know. Isn't it awful? Like awful, horrible. Okay. Fearful. How will I get home? Yes, mother. I'm listening carefully. Emmy's voice grows very serious. Yeah, we on the stage, we could hear only Emmy's voice. Okay, so her voice modulation only shows here. Emmy's voice grows somewhat serious. Yes, I will. No, mother, no, I won't. Jim Hall is here and Rosefield too. Yeah, she informed Hall, Rose, all are here. Like, yes, all right, I will tell them. Goodbye. Emmy returns to the room. Yeah, like this, she talked to over the phone and she back on the stage. Clear? Yes, Amy returns to the room. She's looking very scared. Scared means afraid. She got afraid. Okay. After this, mother's called. Somewhat nervous. Okay. Mother can't get home from Miss Brand's. Yeah. Why she was scared? Because her mother, she went to Brand's house, isn't it, to her friends, to get a receipt book. From there, she cannot get home. Why? Because, see, get home. The bridges between here and town are underwater. What's the reason? Because the bridge from here to town, there was a bridge. So this bridge, it became underwater because of the rain. The dam also gave way, I told you. So this bridge underwater, then how could she come here? Impossible, right? So that is what she called and informed over the phone. To whom? To Amy. Clear? Yes, underwater. Rose, mother says you are to telephone your mother states you are to telephone your mother right away and tell her you will spend the right. Yeah, here Amy is telling my mother informed me to ask you need to stay here with us. Like, who asked? Amy's mother asked through this Amy. Okay, this Jim need to stay with them. Okay, Amy. That is what. The bridge between here and town are underwater. Rose, mother says you are to telephone to your mother right away and tell you will spend this night here. Then, Jim need to stay here. Then with that, this Rose, this Amy told Rose, you need to make a call to your parents and inform them you will be staying here this night. Like this Amy asked. Who asked Amy to inform this to Rose? Amy's mother. Okay. So because raining, dam gave away, but these things they do not know. Okay. So she asked to Rose, just make a call and inform to your parents. I will stay this day with Amy's house. Okay, like then Rose, I will. That will be fun. They are kids, so they feel very happy being together. There's Betty, Rose, and Jim and Amy, all same age group. They can play. They are kids, so in that level they are thinking. They feel very fun, happy. Okay. Yeah, hurries from the room. Yeah, she also moves out of the stage. Okay, she's going to make a call. Okay, then Amy, Betty, you and I are to fill all the bowls, taps. Here, this Amy is telling, yeah, we need a mother instructed all these things. Okay, small bowls, taps, pails. Pails means bucket. Okay, and pitchers. Pitchers, what's the meaning of pitchers? Jug. Okay, with the fresh water in case perhaps the town supply is cut off or made unsafe to drink. Yes, so what they are doing, they are going to fill water. All the vessel to fill water, all jug, pitcher, pail, everything. Okay, because sometimes they cut off the supply. Okay, water supply they can cut off, or else the water, because dam fully water isn't filled with water, rain water, dirty water. So that water, it may become dirt. Okay, later. So better we can fill water for our use, drinking water. So all are going to fill the water. And mother says she hopes you will stay and help us, Jim. Yes, then mother asked Jim to he too needs to stay with them and help them. Like mother asked us. Like she told. Clear this much? Yes. So actually what is going on? This Amy and her sister Rose, they all were at a home. Okay, Amy's home. They were chatting. Has been raining for the past 3 days. Then who came there? Jim came there. Okay, Jim came from school. They are same age group, 17-year-old. Then he inquired about Amy's parents. Mother and father not at home. Mother went to where? Hospital with her brother Dick. Then father, he is outside. What, Chicago, out of business. So no one, these two girls, then this neighbors alone there. Do you get? Then they are helping. Mother called, she too couldn't come here. Then a lot of troubles. Okay. Then Jim also helping him. Okay. To fill the water, all these things. With that, they can help them, and they can taking some precaution. Okay, because this Jim, he knows already this dam gave way. Okay, they are going to under trouble. So that is what the main thing. So I stop here. Please read this. Mind to learn the hard words, phrasal verb, then characters, everything. You in your own words write the story. Okay, this drama. So for this story, you write it in your own words. Okay, this much. Then read it at least 5 times. Clear? Meet you in the next class. Thank you.